People that missed the exhibition, pretty much all I spoke about on the speech was the importance of veganism, because animal agriculture is responsible for a vast amount of deforestation, and obviously CO2 pollution and methane going in, so all of those contribute to climate change and global warming, etc., greenhouse gases. Then we spoke about, commercial fishing industry, the way it's destroying coral reefs, which is also a form of deforestation, because coral reefs are our forests underwater, and the ocean's responsible for 60 to 70% of oxygen production. So if you destroy coral reefs, then you are left with very minimal oxygen on the planet from the seas. And also sea life depends on coral reefs to produce the oxygen, because they take in the oxygen through their gills. Then we spoke about plastic pollution, as in what can we do as a human race to reduce less, and that is to avoid drinking out of plastic bottles. Unless you really are in a situation where you really have to, then obviously if you try your best to put a water filter in your home to not drink out of plastic, that's the best option. So reusing a reusable water bottle, using reusable shopping bags, trying to find eco-friendly cleaning products for your household as much as you can, because it depends on what shops are available, which region, which country, what resources you have accessible to you. As a human race, we just need to shop a little bit smarter, be conscious consumers, reduce our intake of how many stuff we buy, and have less items in our home, less waste, etc. And obviously trying to find zero waste beauty products, cosmetic products. Hopefully you could find something that's vegan certified so that it's cruelty free, because the process of animal testing is so disgusting. And obviously it depends on what you've got around you. Shopping online can be difficult because of shipping costs, and most supermarkets are selling a cheaper version of vegan products, and you've just got to do your research to see what's good for you and what's not. But it takes time to find alternatives for your household. I can't say I'm 100% zero waste. I can't say everything in my house is 100% cruelty free. I've done so many switches, and that's what's important. And it's just about finding things as the process of it comes. You just keep on finding more and more things that you can switch in your household. And as the world is moving into a more greener future, you will find a lot more things being accessible to different parts of your country. So like small towns generally, like where I am, it's very limited compared to what you could find in the city. But in the last 2 years, I have seen a huge progress in the availability of eco-friendly items in supermarkets. So it's just about more and more companies spreading awareness, and more supermarkets implementing greener and alternatives and change in their shops. The importance of having a plant-based diet, veganism. Of course, the main thing is ethical reasons. You don't want to be eating animals that don't deserve to die, they're innocent, etc. There's Ben. Hi, Ben. Oh, chuchuki mo, kukaki. But as I said, animal agriculture is responsible for a lot of global warming gases, greenhouse gases, and deforestation. You need so much land just for animal agriculture to function. So the amount of meat humans eat, involves a large quantity of animals being reproduced at an unnatural rate. They are technically raped. They are artificially inseminated to be reproducing at such a fast rate, so that humans have the accessibility to beef, chicken, lamb, pork, all of that stuff. If you're not ready to go vegan, at least reduce. But at the end of the day, it's about who wants to make more conscious switches in your household. A big thing is, people think also for plastic pollution, people believe it's cheaper to just buy water bottles for your house to drink. First of all, the water that you're drinking out of plastic water bottles is very toxic. But of course, if you're in a situation where you have gone hours without water, you're somewhere where the only water you can drink is a bottled water, that's a different scenario. But I'm talking about everyday life. Humans have the easy, accessible, affordable option of putting a good water filter system in their home. You buy it once off, the body, preferably get, a good quality one. If you're going to pay for plastic water bottles, first of all, you're drinking plastic. You're drinking chemicals that are going to make you sick. And second, it's just so wasteful. And thirdly, it's actually expensive, because if you look at how much water a human needs per day, why wouldn't you just have a water filter put into place? Anyways, we all have a long way to go. We all have switches we have to make in our home. We all, need to be more conscious in what we consume.